Sukkoth's coming. I'm still in the house, as you can see. Solid walls, solid roof. The main issue is not the walls, actually, it's the roof. A lot of people don't realize that. The name sukka comes from the roof, sachach, which means to cover. It's a covering. Interestingly, that we name the sukka after the covering, when the covering is transient. Flimsy, if you will. Bunch of sticks, reeds, whatever. It's the walls, interestingly, can be completely solid. They could be made of bricks. They could be cemented. They could be built on a foundation into the ground. But the roof has to be transient. But that's how we name our structure. In a sense, that sums up what it is. We name it after the covering that isn't much of a covering at all. That stresses the fact that Sukkoth is about the transient nature of it. This life is transient. We're only here for a short time. You know, they say you can't take it with you. That's absolutely true. You can't. There's a story once, a number of years ago that I'd heard about, I doubt it's a true story, because how would they ever know, right? But a rich man who died and went upstairs, and he saw people getting in ahead of him, so to speak. Why? Because this person had made this, the donations, and it helped people and all that, and he said, well, fine, let me get out my checkbook. And they said, oh, no, we don't accept checks here. We only accept receipts. It's like, that's true. You work, you struggle, and you amass wealth, you amass prestige. What does it mean? Nothing. The person can't take anything with him except what he's done in his life, what he's accomplished. Nothing physical. The mitzvot a person does, the people he's helped, the lasting positive effect in the world will remain after him. And that's all that'll be left in this world. That's all he gets to take with him. The sukka is transient because it reminds us of the fact that life is transient. You can't take it with you. So why waste all of this time and money and effort having a fancy house? Why not just live in a hut? Okay. Realistically, that's not how life is these days. You need to have a house, you need protection, you need security. Fine. But the 1 week a year that we do move out into this ramshackle hut reminds us that you don't need the fancy house to be a success. You can be a success, you can be a complete person just by hanging out at a shack. Interesting thought. So as I'm enjoying my last few minutes in the house, so will enjoy my first few minutes in the ramshackle hut. I wish you all the best. I hope you find deep meaning. There are many other ways you can find meaning in this holiday. That's just one of them. Think about it, and if anybody wants to share any with me, I would always love to hear new ones. I wish you all the best. Chag Sameach, Modim L'Simcha. And above all else, enjoy. Always remember to enjoy.